I also wanted a shortcut to speed up my results because I knew I was destined to do this damn real estate thing. Who can relate to that? You can feel it, right? It's in your bones. You know that you're not going to give up on this. You want it. 2016, or I'm sorry, I was in the business for 16 years at this time, and I finally hired my coach, Sean. You guys heard him earlier talk about me coming down and vetting him out, and just to clear a couple things up, because I told him I would, wherever he's at. It was $50,000 I paid him. And I think I also wired in an extra $1,000 in the beginning that was supposed to get refunded, so I'm still waiting for that refund. And I'm charging interest. Yeah. Yep, there you go. It's coming. Same to that refund. So I hired Sean, and it really changed around. Within 6 months of getting what I needed from our coaching, within 6 months, I hired 2 sales guys. Right? Hired my leads manager, hired a phone person, had to fire a few people in that period of time too. I got 1 CEO who does not only bookkeeping, she does my marketing, she does my HR, she deals with my headaches, she does everything I don't want to do, and I pretty much don't see her anymore, but because she probably hates me. I also generated $1.6 million in wholesale fees in that 6-month period. Who here that would change your life? Anybody? Who's taken action to change their life? There you go. Last year, I generated $2.8 million. See a pattern? By the way, there's no business partners anymore. That's the pattern, right? Last year, I missed my goal of $3 million. My goal was $3 million. I set it at $3 million, and I missed it, 2.8. I guess that's a successful failure, right? This year, we're on pace to hit $5 million in wholesale fees. That's in 1 market. That's with 4 acquisition people, 2 phone people, and 1 CEO. And ask me how much time I'm in the business. On a weekly basis, maybe 2 to 3 hours, if I want to be. That's what scaling's done for me. So I imagine you guys want to know how it was done, right? What's the secret sauce? What's the secret formula? You want the sauce? Okay, I'll show you. Let's go. First of all, you can't do it on your own. You absolutely have to scale this business building out a team. You don't have the time for that? Hire yourself or fire yourself. Hire somebody that does. Right? You got to leverage those people. You got to know who's your first hire. How many of you guys are solo real estate entrepreneurs in here, right? Working daytime jobs too? Yeah? A couple of you? You'll get out of that quick because you're going to be limited if you don't get out of it. You got to know when to hire. You got to know your job roles, their responsibilities, accountability, what it means. What else you need to know? Not that was it, but here comes a whole bunch of other stuff. You need KPIs. You need to know your cost per lead. You need to know your leads per deal. You need to know your CRM, your lead management systems, response rates on your advertising, all of your campaigns, the right list to hit for advertising. How to advertise correctly. Anybody doing fix and flips? I do about 50 a year. I currently wholesale around, last year we did about 100, this year we're probably about 150 wholesales. Again, I use the wholesale model as my key business to create my inventory. I cherry pick the best deals I possibly can. You got to know what your costs for renovations are going to be, including the new build models. You're going to have to figure out time frames for your work to be completed. You're going to have to pick out general contractors that work right with you. Time frames and plans, permitting, hidden costs associated with all this good stuff, right? CRM for dealing with your subcontractors, and material prices, which are constantly moving around. Anybody relate to this that's fixing and flipping? Have you ever hit your budget? Ever? I've done over 700 houses, and guess what? I haven't either. No, you're not the only one. You're not the only one there. So here's a snapshot of the wholesale model.